Okay, what we're going to talk about today is the fear of public speaking. All right, I know that it has been said that public speaking is the number one fear among people. Like if you ask people what is the number one fear overall with people, the number one is public speaking. They say even more than the fear of getting cancer, which is, for some of us, that's hard to believe. Some of us love to speak on stage. We love thousands of people to speak in front of. The more the better. But for most people, that is not the case. So let's talk about just a few quick tips on how to do your best to be comfortable in a speaking environment. Whether you're speaking in front of 10 people and your knees start shaking, you start getting red in your throat, and your hands and palms get sweaty, you're really, really thirsty, you get nauseated, those things may happen, or whether you're speaking in front of 5 or 10 or 20,000. Let's talk about a few things you can do. Okay, one thing you've got to remember first off is you are the messenger. You are just the messenger. Really, just the messenger. You may have been built up that you're going to be doing this event, you're going to be doing this presentation, you're on a flyer, but you have to remember, stay humble. You are just the messenger bringing the message. Think about this. When you've paid money to go listen to someone speak, or you have went to a training, even if it's a free training, you have spent your time going to this event, okay? You're not sitting there in the audience with your pen and paper looking at the presenter, judging the presenter. You're not going, man, if she had just colored her hair different, I would be listening more. Or, if she had on a different color, because that's a horrible color on her, I could pay more attention. Or if he would talk slower, I would enjoy this more. I mean, yes, occasionally there are things that bug you about a speaker. I get that. But if you're there to learn and you've took your time, you are really there to hear the message. So when you're up there, you have to remember, you are not there you've got to put this in your head, whether it's the reality or not, reality is what you believe. You are the messenger. They are there to hear what you have to deliver, not to judge you. Here are a few things that can help you. You can be humble. To me, being a humble speaker is probably one of the best things I can tell you. Be very humble. Be very honest. Make goofy mistakes. Allow people to see you make mistakes and laugh at yourself. I mean, honestly, I am so okay with laughing at myself. I make mistakes. I usually bring them out. I bring them to the surface, and sometimes it would be things that people might not even notice. But when I make a mistake, I'm okay to bring that out. I love to make people laugh. Learn to make people laugh. Learn to not be so caught up in facts and telling facts. Learn to be more about telling stories and humor, and practice that. Also, and there have been times when I stand up there and my feet hurt. Maybe I wore the wrong shoes because I was just trying too hard to look a certain way on stage, and my feet hurt. There have been times I've taken my shoes off, and I am probably sure that is not an okay etiquette to do, but I'm just saying, be yourself, relax. It's okay to say, guys, I'm nervous today. I'm not used to speaking in front of 10,000 people or 10 people, whatever. So bear with me. Are y'all going to be okay if I make some mistakes today? Can I get an amen? And get an amen. Most people are on that side of the fence. They feel for you. They would not want to be up there, just like you may not want to be up there. So they're actually on your side. And there's very few in the audience who would trade places with you. So just remember that when you're speaking, and just have fun with it. Tell stories. Be honest. Be real. Deliver the message. You know, don't worry about what people are thinking about you, because they're not thinking about you. That's the really crazy thing. They're really not thinking about you. They're wondering what you're about to say. And so, you know, pray about it, pray about the message, and do your best to deliver what the message is intended to be that day. And don't be hung up on yourself. So, hope this helps a little bit anyway. Take some deep breaths, drink a lot of water, have your water up there. You know, just relax. And remember that the more you do it, the easier it will become. Okay? Have a great day.